What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing round 2 of the highlighter battle. And what the hell does that mean? Well, I'm sure you saw the title. And by the way, look at me. I look so matte. Where's my glow, you guys? I feel naked, and also I'm wearing a bathrobe and I have no panties on. But anyway, today we are going to be testing out 2 highlighters. One of them is a drugstore brand and the price is $4.99. And on the other side we have a $70 highlighter from a luxury brand. And basically in today's video we're going to put them to the test. We're going to battle them out. We're going to see which side of the face glows the hardest. Now I did do round 1 before, about 4 months ago. If you want to catch that video, it will be in the description box, of course. So if you want to see a battle, then keep on watching. Now, last year, one of my favorite highlighters ever was from Wet n Wild, and they have something called the Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and they put out a few gold shades last year. They were a huge hit. They were probably one of my favorite highlighters of 2016. So, when I saw that they were launching new shades the last few months, I was like, oh, okay girl, I need those right this second. And then they had to go and do crazy colors. So not just gold, we get a beautiful kind of like pinkish color. Of course, we haven't swatched these yet, so I don't know what the real color is, but this shade is called the Sweetest Bling. Now, both of these highlighters are limited edition. They are cruelty-free and they are only $4.99. The other shade is Lilac to Reality. That's a cute shade name. And it looks something like this. They both have hearts in the center and they look really cute. Now, you know when you look at something you can already tell that they're pigmented? These look pigmented. It has this weird kind of like frosty glow over it. And the heart in the middle is white. I'm sure you can swirl them around and mix them. We are going to test those, of course, and do swatches on my hand and of course on my face. Now, we are going to put them to the test against a new Chanel highlighter. This one is also limited edition. It comes in a compact with a dark red top on it with the black logo. Now, this is called the Camila de Chanel Illuminating Powder. This retails for $70, girl. I'm like, you better fucking, if this shit don't work for this price point, we all know what happened in the first battle. It was awful. So, today we are going to be testing out this guy. Now, Chanel does not play games, so this brush comes off like this. And you get basically like a barrier protecting the powder from your hand. So this comes off like this in your hand, and then voila! Oh, that flower though. That flower! The powder looks so stunning. Now, this is more of a gold champagne color. Of course, these ones are a little more funky. So today we're gonna just see which one is more blinding. I'm going to use them on my brow bone up here. Who needs eyebrows? It's 2017. I'm also gonna be doing my Cupid's bow and the cheeks. So, let's get started. So before we dive into these on my face, I'm gonna read you a little description on their website. You guys know I like to be very thorough and make sure that this does exactly what it says. So this says, with the same formula as our must-have Mega Glow highlighting powder, this duo-toned powder adds a pop of dimension when used together. The silky smooth, highly pigmented formula gives an all-over glow when applied to the cheekbones, brow bone, and Cupid's bow. Okay, amazing. Let's take out the color, the Sweetest Bling. It looks something like this. It comes in a little compact that is clear on top, which I like that you can see it. Now, I'm also gonna do this little finger swatch on my hand first to see the shade before I kind of mix them together. So I'm just gonna take my finger on the metallic pink part and go like that. Okay, so you can see how the pink kind of went into the white because I touched it, and it feels really soft. It feels very smooth. It doesn't have like a powdery feeling. It feels like, oh, sorry, I just saw my finger for the first time. I'm like, ooh, look at that. That is really blinding on my finger. Let me take this on my hand right here. Oh wow, that is like a beautiful pinky rose gold color. Oh my god. Okay, that is cute. Now let's grab a Lilac to Reality. She looks something like this. And to me, this looks like a purple duochrome kind of shift. I'm gonna take my other clean finger here and go in. Oh wow. Ooh, it's a little more reflective than the other one. Definitely has like a blue undertone, and we will swatch her right next to this. Bam! It's very like unicorn, has that like mystical type of vibe. Now the other one looks to be a little bit more pigmented on my hand. This one, not that it's sheer, but it does look a little less, see, it doesn't look less blinding though on the monitor. I'm looking at the camera like, okay. So I think I'm gonna layer both of these and just try these on this side of my face. So my left will be the drugstore side, and then the right side will be the luxury side. So I am going to take the Morphe brush, and I'm just gonna swirl this around the heart and in the middle. 1, 2, 3. The brush is pretty coated. Now let's go in. Ooh. That is nice, you guys. Okay, hold on now. Let me get a mirror and look up close. Ooh. Woo! I'm like, that is really, really pretty. I'm gonna add a little bit more. You guys know I like to cake on the highlight. Now, this Wet n Wild highlighter, it's really pretty. I didn't expect to like it this quickly on my face, but, and with that peachy blush though, oh my God. Okay, I wanna take the Lilac to Reality, same brush. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. And I'm just going to put this over on the high planes of my cheekbones. Oh, wow, girl. Ooh, those mixed though. All right, so first impressions, it is blending out really nice. It's effortless. It's like, the brush is like living for the powder. I'm like, oh my God. Ooh. Oh, wow. That with this liner though, girl, don't try me. Bitch is shook right now. she's feeling shooketh. Okay, now we're gonna hit our Cupid's bow and put a little bit over the lipstick. And this is Sweetest Bling again. Oh wow, I think I'm gonna do the whole Cupid's bow because it's just gonna look a little weird if I don't. So let me just go in. I love it. All right, now let's take another brush. Of course, I'm gonna use the little Anastasia A23. This is very similar to this. It packs on the highlighter amazing. Now for the right side of my face, I am going to be trying out the Chanel highlighter. Of course, it looks something like this. I am gonna take a clean finger and I am going to swatch the middle of it. Oh my God, I hate touching, like, I hate ruining the patterns on like pans. It just bothers me. But it looks like this, which is like a very pretty blinding champagne gold, and I will swatch it next to these. We'll put her right here. The tone is so different than these other ones. I live for it. As you can see, that one is just as blinding. It has tiny, tiny little, not pieces of glitter, but like finely milled glitter in the formula. I can see already on my beauty lights, and it looks really pretty. I'm like, damn. Let's get our engines ready, and may the best highlighter win! Oh wow, a lot came off the brush like immediately, and as you can see in the pan, it like shows the ridges of the brush of where it went. So let's give it a whirl. Ooh, oh wow. Okay, we're gonna go in with a little bit more for her cheekbones. That looks almost wet on camera. I'm like, holy fuck me. Okay, I'm just finessing it into my cheekbones now. All right, you guys, let me go in for a closer look. This one is just as blinding as the drugstore one, but very similar. It's not like any more blinding, I don't think. It's not like crazy. I'm also gonna take a little bit and dust it down the center of my nose. I love a little blinding nose highlight. Okay, on the nose though, it is like extremely blinding. Like, come on, outer space, how are you? And then I'm gonna do a little bit on my chin because we're trying to highlight with the goth. My whole face is glowing. I'm gonna go downstairs and Nate is gonna be like, oh my fucking hell, what have you been doing up there? I go in for like an hour. Okay, I have to stop. But let me zoom in on my face and take a peek at what the hell is going on. Okay, now this one is just as blinding as the drugstore one. Now, of course, this color is a little more, you know, we're gonna call it normal, if you will, of course. I really love it. It does look like it's wet on camera. It's pretty. It's not powdery at all. It was really lightweight. It applied with ease. I'm kind of shocked right now, you guys. Like, both of them didn't suck. Hi. I wanted to do a little quick test on Nate before I gave my real final thoughts and make sure that these were blinding enough. Doesn't this look pretty?
What are we checking out here?
So these are drugstore highlighters.
Yeah, Wet n Wild.
Yeah, live for this. This is on this side of my face,
yeah,
and on my
pretty.
mouth.
I know, I seen your lip was like
blinding, huh?
glowing when I came into the room.
Radioactive. So I'm just gonna try this lilac one on you, see if it looks pretty or not. All right, now Nate has no makeup on. Oh, damn. I test a lot of my own highlighters and stuff on Nate just to see how they wear throughout the day. So he's used to being the makeup, the makeup guinea pig. That looks really cool. Okay, now we're gonna do the Chanel. Look how pretty that flower is.
Yeah, I like it. I like the stamp.
Looks like my hole. Alright, now we're gonna try the Camila de, what the fuck is this bullshit called? De Chanel Powder Illuminatrice. Girl, fuck me. I took Spanish, not French. Okay. Ooh, work. It's crazy how this one is not looking as like...
blinding. It's not like...
Okay, there it goes. You had to kind of layer it for a second.
Yeah.
There we go. So it took a few layers to get Nate to get to blind world.
And it's just like, it's like almost my skin tone, so it's like...
Yeah, it is. Look at, this is the same cheek.
You literally don't even like see it. It's just like shiny.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely there. I think they're both really pretty and glowy. Definitely think, do a little turn this way. Yeah, the Wet n Wild one is like stunning. I kind of want to take the, it's called the Sweetest Bling.
The Sweetest Bling?
I think that's such a cute name. It's like
Yeah,
it's like a
cool.
rose gold moment. I'm just gonna put it on top to see what happens. Okay, cute. That is really nice. I want to check it out with a flash. A lot of the times, you guys, I'll take my iPhone, turn on the flash, and then turn this way. Oh, I mean, that shit is like, whoa, it looks so stunning. And then let me see this Chanel one on me. I'm more interested in my brow bone, I'm sorry.
Shit's glowing.
All right, babe, thanks for letting me make sure I knew what the hell I was talking about.
Of course, baby.
All right, now I'm gonna give my real final thoughts. All right, guys, I have the giggles. Whenever I get around Nate, I get so giggly. I'm like, okay, so my final thoughts on the $4.99 highlighter versus the $70 highlighter are, both of them got the job done. They were both very pretty, they were glowy, they were stunning, they were, I mean, they applied amazing, they were not chalky, they were not powdery. So at the end of it, I will say this, the $4.99 highlighter just dropped. It looks good, bitch. Okay, so I will say this, the Chanel and the Wet n Wild are both Jeffree Star approved. Woo! What does that mean? It means that, of course, a drugstore product can be just as good as a luxury brand. Now, I will say this, the Chanel one feels heavier. It did come with a brush. It came with a protective piece. It came in this beautiful compact, which is, you know, it costs a little bit more money, I'm sure, to manufacture this one, and it comes with a mirror. So you got the mirror, you got the pretty pan, you get the full shebang, as I like to say. Now, the Wet n Wild one, it did the job, it was amazing. Is the packaging as crazy as the Chanel one? No. Now, at the end of the day, when I leave my house and someone compliments me on my highlighter or they see this on my cheek, they don't even know what this looked like at home. So, of course, if you don't care about packaging and you just care about something that works, that is affordable and amazing, the Wet n Wild one was unreal, and I highly suggest it. If you want to splurge a little bit and try out something else a little more crazy, of course, be my guest. But I think they were both amazing, and I'm just really glad that, unlike the first battle, this one had better results, because last time, Lord Jesus. Who won the battle? I think that it was a tie. They both won and they were both amazing. So sadly, there are no losers or winners today. If you guys like these type of videos, let me know in the description box down below, and I will be doing some more battles for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah! Bye, guys.